Big breaking news coming in. A major terror plot has been foiled by Indian security agencies with two doctors allegedly linked to the Al-Qaeda affiliated outfit Ansar Ghazwatul Hind now under arrest. Sources say that three doctors were part of that network. Two have been caught and have been identified as Adil Radha from Anantnag, arrested in Saharanpur, and Muzammil Shakil from Pulwama, who's been detained in Faridabad. The third accused doctor is still on the run. What has truly shocked the agencies is the scale of the recovery from these doctors. Now, based on the disclosure from one of the arrested men, Jammu and Kashmir police seized nearly 300 kilograms of RDX, an AK-47 rifle and large cache of ammunition from Faridabad. It is reported that the Kashmiri doctor, Muzammil Shakil, had rented a room in Faridabad. The accused doctor did not live there. He had only rented the room to store his belongings. Another AK-47 was recovered separately from GMC Anantnag. These arrests and recoveries point to a chilling possibility: the reactivation of Ansar Ghazwatul Hind, the group once led by Hizbul-turned-Al-Qaeda commander Zakir Musa. The security establishment is now on high alert after they have recovered this explosive material as well as weapons from the two accused. Big story breaking right now. 300 kgs of RDX has been recovered. AK-47s have been seized in the raids carried out by the Jammu and Kashmir police. These arrests and recoveries point to a chilling possibility, that is the reactivation of the Ansar Ghazwatul Hind, the group that once has been led by Hizbul-turned-Al-Qaeda commander Zakir Musa. Now, this particular group had been an offshoot of the Al-Qaeda and is said to have been planning attacks on major cities. More investigation is being carried out with regard to how they sourced 300 kgs of RDX. AK-47 has also been recovered from the possession. Three people have been so far been tracked with regard to this. Two have been arrested. The two people who have been arrested are said to be doctors. The third one is on the run. The two who have been arrested have been identified as Adil Radha from Anantnag, who has been arrested from Saharanpur, and Muzammil Shakil from Pulwama, who has been detained in Faridabad. The big story that we are tracking at the moment: 300 kgs of RDX has been recovered in an operation where the security agencies in a coordinated manner busted a kind of a cell that was planning terror strikes in the country. It's been said that the two doctors who have alleged links with Al-Qaeda affiliated outfit Ansar Ghazwatul Hind have been arrested. Sources say that there are three doctors in this, but two have been arrested and one is on the run. Two have been caught and they've been identified as Adil Radha from Anantnag as well as Muzammil Shakil from Pulwama, who've been detained in Faridabad. The third accused doctor is still on the run. What is shocking is that the agencies have been shocked at the kind of explosions they have been stockpiling for some time, the explosive materials that they have been stockpiling for a long time as well. Now, for more on this, we are joined by L.N. Rao, former DCP, Delhi Police. L.N. Rao, your thoughts on this arrest first, and how is it possible to, in fact, have 300 kgs of RDX in possession? It looks like they've been able to be under the radar for quite some time.
Good morning to you and all your viewers. It's a really remarkable job done by the police. And it's very strange that huge amount of RDX has been recovered at the rented house in Faridabad, along with the AK-47, 84 cartridges, it seems to be this Mr. Shakil, Dr. Shakil seems to be a member of a very organized gang, because in the garb of his maybe degree, whether he's a practicing doctor or some other doctor, then we can't say at this moment. And the investigation, interrogation is being done. All links are to be verified from him. Source RDS, route of this RDS, source of AK-47 and route, who has provided these, what is their planning, what are their other gang members. All these things are to be interrogated, questioned from him, and then proper reply will lead to the, I think, some further information, and some more people also, and more recoveries can be expected after his arrest and disclosure statement. So,
but what about the organization, Ellen Rao, that you see? This seems to be a defunct organization that has suddenly come up to life, and also having Pakistani links, but then it looks like it's moved out from the Pakistani links, and now they're part of the Al-Qaeda with a specific intent or a mission for India. How do you see the mushrooming of such groups who are now, in a way, autonomously acting away from their handlers?
Definitely. These groups can do anything, any damn thing, maybe different group or maybe some active, that is to be revealed after interrogation of the person. And no doubt, definitely they will be linked with Pakistan and Al-Qaeda organization. Then, but this is very serious matter, and this is acting that loss of property and the life have been saved by recovery of all these things. And I think that now the sort of this person will lead to some more information, more connections, and more details about this organization, or maybe their exposure of Pakistan and Al-Qaeda definitely will be is expected out of his interrogation.
Also, interestingly enough, if we look at the kind of profession they were in, they are actually doctors. Now, those kind of profession where, a lot of trust is there, it seems to be that trust was in fact exploited, and probably they used as a cover for their nefarious activities.
This profession of doctor is welcomed and respected by all the citizens. Whenever we talk to any doctor, we think that he must be a very sensible person. Maybe he is devoted to save the life of others. But participating in such type of activities, definitely this is a reverse, seems to be the reverse attitude of this profession. And such type of people definitely blame such a poised profession of this doctor. I think so. But we will come to know whether he is actually a doctor or not, whether he is a practicing doctor or something like that. There are so many people who also write their name doctor just to save themselves from other complications. And that is all things are to be verified by the police.
All right, and when you in fact see about this, how much of it must have taken a long time for the intelligence agencies to in fact track them down to ensure that there shouldn't be any information leaking out with regard to this kind of an operation that they were carrying out. So how difficult it has become for intelligence agencies to actually track down those people who seem to be passing off like the common man on an everyday basis?
Definitely, it's very tedious job, and very continuing efforts of intelligence agencies lead to such of huge recoveries. Several months' efforts and the constant collection of these intelligence inputs lead to this such type of recoveries. And it's very tedious job by the intelligence agencies and the local police of Jammu and Kashmir, who might have been tipped by their information. Because such type of recoveries cannot be chance recoveries. These are definitely recoveries made after working on a very solid information base. So it's really a very remarkable and job done by the intelligence agencies who are connected with this operation.
Well, thank you, Ellen Rao, for in fact speaking with us. We also have Jitendra Sharma, who is with us, who's in fact joining us with all the details. He's been following the story as well. Jitendra Sharma, अब क्या situation है कि तीसरी डॉक्टर इसकी ऊपर कुछ जानकारी पुलिस के साथ है, या क्या है वो मैनहंट लॉन्च किया है, क्या है उस तीसरी शख्स की बात, ये पुलिस क्या कह रहे हैं?
मॉड्यूल के बारे में खुलासा होता है कल किस तरीके से लगातार जो एक जैश ए मोहम्मद से जुड़ा मॉड्यूल हिंदुस्तान के अंदर रहकर बाकायदा हिंदुस्तान के खिलाफ अलग इलाकों के अंदर या फिर अलग अलग शहरों के अंदर ब्लास्ट करने की साजिश रच रहा है। तो आदिल की गिरफ्तारी के बाद सबसे पहले उसकी निशानदेही पर बाकायदा गवर्नमेंट मेडिकल कॉलेज से एक AK-47 लॉकर, उसके बाद पुलिस फरीदाबाद पहुंची, फरीदाबाद से JNK पुलिस ने उन शख्स की गिरफ्तारी की जो कि पेशे से डॉक्टर रही है और उसकी निशानदेही पर बाकायदा बड़ी संख्या में विस्फोटक बरामद हुआ है। इसके अलावा एक की बात अब तक सामने आ रही है। अभी तक जो लोग की गिरफ्तारी हो चुकी है, तीसरा शख्स और बताया जा रहा है जो इस मॉड्यूल का हिस्सा है, उसकी धरपकड़ के लिए लगातार उसके जितने भी संभावित ठिकाने हो सकते हैं JNK पुलिस, खुफिया एजेंसी, इसके अलावा तमाम जितने भी सुरक्षा एजेंसी है उनके साथ पहुंचने की कोशिश की जा रही है। इसके अलावा 11 बजे मामले पर अपनी कॉन्फ्रेंस करेंगे, उसके दौरान इस बात को खुलासा होगा आखिरकार कितनी बड़ी बरामदगी फरीदाबाद से की गई है। और जो हमारे सोर्सेज हमें बता रहे हैं इसमें पता चला है कि दरअसल ये जो 3 बात सामने आ रही है RDF की, ये पूरा RDF नहीं है, अलग अलग विस्फोटक है जो कि वहां से बरामद हुए हैं। AK-47 और बरामद हुई है। अब कितनी बरामदगी